Sounds good.
Check-in day 13. It's been a while. This is our campsite for last night. Check out that slant. Really good for great sleep. It's excellent.
Worst night of sleep out here.
It's been a long time, so maybe we should start with stuff that we haven't covered yet. Patrick, maybe you can tell us about our filtering issues.
Sure. So our GeoPress, our wonderful French press-based water filter, is supposed to filter water in like 10 seconds. You get half an algae, and it's awesome. And we found out that it can't freeze because it completely degrades the filtering mechanism. So we found that instead of taking 10 seconds, it began to take longer and longer until it was taking 8 minutes, in which we had to like either force Rowan's staff down across it or take a bear can, put it on it, and then sit on the bear can just to make it actually filter the water. So that took a long time. We were finding that it was taking us hours and hours of our rest day. We started at 10 a.m. We got to 3 p.m. by the time we filtered all of our water. And we realized that that was not a sustainable way to continue this trip. And so we called, well, first we looked at like, okay, what can we do? Can we get an Uber from Watson Lake? No. Could we like walk to the next like road and then get down to the town, which would have been Kings Beach? And would they have like a sports center or anything that had iodine pills or a Sawyer filter or any kind of filter that we could use? No. And then the next one was Incline Village. Also, they had nothing. They were like, call the hardware store. And the hardware store was like, call these people. We called them. They're like, call the hardware store. And like, nobody fucking had it. It was really annoying. And we called my friend David. Don't know why we didn't think of that sooner. But he was in Oklahoma, so he couldn't help us. But his girlfriend, Maddie, blissfully drove an hour and a half to come bring us like a new water filter and a bunch of iodine tablets. So that was such a save.
Yes, lifesaver.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Patrick.
Yeah.
And Erica, Miss Snow.
Yeah.
How's the oatmeal?
The oatmeal's actually pretty good. It's got apple cinnamon in it instead of plain, so I put some peanut butter in there too. Then it's pretty good.
Cool.
What's up?
Well, perhaps you can tell us about our ascent to the highest point of the TRT.
That's a good
Okay.
And maybe the waterfall and stuff and the
Yeah, so
bear and
a couple of days ago we went to the highest point. It was like 10,400 something.
Relay Peak.
Called Relay Peak. And well, it was really hard for me because I couldn't breathe like at all, and I like thought I had asthma. But we were going really, really slow, like a mile an hour, because I couldn't breathe. But we did get through it, and it was pretty cool views from up there. And then we came down the other side of the mountain, and we saw this 130-foot waterfall called Galena Falls. Had lunch there, and it's pretty nice.
Cool. Alright, well, I just got a battery notification that's gonna run out soon. But I guess what else is notable?
We saw a bear.
We saw a bear. I think we might have said that in the last one though.
Yeah.
And yesterday we resupplied in Kingsbury, which was really cool. And we got lots of food and went to the restaurant. I forget what it was called. It's like a bar and
Grill type thing.
grill. They had pizza and whatever,
Salad and burgers and
which we got all of
yeah.
because we
It was
were
honestly probably like
famished.
pretty average food, but it tasted really good.
Yeah, and I ate a burger, 4 pieces of pizza, fries, their fries,
Some of our fries.
some of their fries, a cider, and an ice cream bar. And I had to get up in the middle of the night last night to
And
poop,
salad.
and it sucked. And I got
Bad
lost on
salad.
my way back. And then I kicked down my tent, which sucked. And I had to set it up in the dark. And I don't think any of us slept more than like a couple hours last night because of this gnarly slant.
Yeah, I slept in like the bottom third of the
Also, we did, what did we do, 13 miles yesterday? 12.8?
We did 12.5, but then we walked another.
Yeah, and then we had to walk
or
to
three
get to
without
this
the packs.
resupply after we set up camp, so we walked back. What was supposed to be 2 miles each way, but we got lost going there and turned the complete wrong direction and added another mile on top of that, so...
Uphill.
Uphill, so instead of being a 12-mile with pack and 16-mile total day, it was probably a 17 or 18-mile day.
Yeah.
And we're really excited to walk another 14 today.
Yep.
Not.
We have 14 today, 14 the next day, and 15 the day after that.
And then
So-
we're
Which
done.
was originally 14, 12, and 17, but we're going to do more after the 12 day to
We're
cut
gonna
into
water
the 17.
carry for a few miles.
Water carry. Our favorite. So hopefully the battery will last and we can do more check-ins, but
Really not.
probably not. So this might be the last one. We'll see. All right. Bye.